Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today I'm doing the angel cards for July 2022. I am so excited to be doing angel cards. I love angel cards because it kind of gives you that deeper insight, or kind of being able to communicate with your angels and guides without actually having to do a meditation with them. And they can kind of direct you where you want to go with your angel cards. What is it that they really want you to know about that day to kind of keep in track? So let's start with July 16th. And the card I get is balance. And this is a good day to kind of keep our balance. Not only is this a good day to kind of keep our balance between home and work and what's going on, but this is a good one to kind of keep in mind for the summer. Summertime comes in, and usually we have so much on our plates and so much going on that we kind of get overwhelmed. So that's kind of a great thing to kind of keep in mind, is kind of keeping our balance. Our one for July 17th, this is all about our dreams, and Neptune is in the sign of Pisces, and so we've already been having some crazy dreams. We've already been like overwhelmed with our dreams sometimes. Sometimes they come in through, and sometimes like you don't always understand the message. So make sure you're looking it up. Make sure you're kind of getting that deeper insight. But I guarantee with Neptune in retrograde, we are going to be having some crazy dreams. So let's move to July 18th, and this is all about abundance. And I will say this is kind of like an abundance of stuff coming forward, and it may not always be like abundant. We always think of like good things, money, wealth coming forward. This could be an abundance of overwhelming energy on this day, of kind of just like what's about to happen, and kind of like people wanting to take advantage of you kind of being overwhelmed. So just make sure that you are taking control of that. July 19th, we have celebration, and what a great time. We are going to be kind of celebrating. We are in the sign of Leo. We've got a lot of Leo energy coming up, and kind of just like, oh my gosh, this is going to be amazing. Now, we don't officially hit Leo season for a couple more days, but we're going to hit it within like 2 days of this card. So this is kind of like that celebration. Leo the lion kind of loves the dramatic, the overwhelming, kind of like what's coming up, how are we going to do this, what is going to come up next. So this is going to be a really great one. Let's go to July 20th. Got one upside down in here. I had to fix them. July 20th is all about body care. This is kind of like a day off, or something to kind of do for yourself, kind of like just relax and take it easy. This is a day of kind of just taking care of yourself, and that's always a good day. Maybe it's an extra nap, maybe it's an extra swim in the pool, maybe it's an extra walk, maybe it's something else that you love doing. Tell me, I love hearing about how people take care of themselves, and kind of how does that energy not only affect you, but kind of rejuvenate you. Our next one is July 21st. It's all about new love. And I do feel like there's a lot of love in play, especially with Leo kind of coming around tomorrow. So this is going to be a really great one, and kind of bringing in, but it's also kind of love for ourselves, kind of like what do we love about ourselves, and kind of that not bad love for ourselves, not that selfish kind of love, but kind of like, I love me, I love what I do, I love what I'm into, I love my clients and my friends, and I love doing things with them. So that's kind of the fun part, is kind of like enjoying our lives. So let's move to July 22nd, and that's all about truth and inspiration, or I'm sorry, ideas and inspiration. Ideas and inspiration are really a great one, to kind of like, what do you want to bring in? And on July 22nd, I would say that this is really a great one, because our sun actually moves into the sign of Leo, and we may have some great ideas of kind of like, what do we want to do? Where do we want to go in our lives? What's coming up next? And that's kind of the fun part of all of this, is kind of, what do we want to do next? Where do we want to go in this energy? So July 23rd, study. This may be a time that you kind of take some time to kind of study yourself, kind of like, what is it that you want to study into? Maybe there's there's a new book or something you heard about and you want to do some research on the internet. Maybe it's a new book that you pick up and read. Maybe it's just a nice summer read. It doesn't always have to be like study. Sometimes it can just be studying human behavior and kind of, I love people watching. So that's one of my favorite things to study, is like how people interact with each other. That's one of my crazy ones I love doing. Going to the mall and just kind of walking around or watching people interact with each other. Let's go into July 24th. And this is going to be a day that we have a lot of energy in play. This could also bring up some answered prayers. Kind of, I will say that this card coming forward is kind of letting us know that only things that we love are going to be drawn to us. If you were jealous of something, it's going to push it further away, like, oh, you can't have it. But if it's something that you love, it's going to draw it into you really, really fast and really, really fun as well. Let's go to July 25th. And this is all about our intentions. What are our intentions today? What is it that we really want to intend to happen today in particular? We have a lot of energy in play on the 25th. And so this is kind of like things that I want to intend to let go of, release, move into, move on to, kind of where is my intention going? Because your intention is going to push you. It's kind of like your propeller. It's going to push you into things that you want or you desire. July 26th is all about romance, and we've got a lot of energy in play, and we've got a lot of energy in play in kind of like some really good areas to could bring in. If you are already in a relationship, doesn't mean you're going to get out of that relationship and start another one. It means maybe you fall back in love with your spouse. Maybe you fall back in love with your boyfriend or girlfriend. Maybe it's you fall back in love with yourself. It's a really good one. Let's go to July 29th. This is a really good card because we've got a lot of signs in the air, and this is our angels and guides letting us know that some good things are coming up, some signs and some energy of where do we want to go in our world, what's coming up next, how do we want to deal with what's coming up next. Next, let's move into July 30th. And this is all about kind of like this amazing energy of our divine guidance. Where are we divinely guided to go to? What is it that really lights our fire? What is it that really like, oh my gosh, I just love this energy. Love this energy. Where is it? Where is it guiding us to go? And just kind of keep open for that energy. Let's move to July 31st. And our last card of the month is healing. This is kind of letting us know we are moving into some amazing energy. We've already had a lot of energy in flow in July, and we will as in August as well. But a lot of it can be healing and bringing us forward. We've got a lot of healing energy coming up from so many different aspects and so many different planets, like not necessarily pushing us to heal, but allowing us to heal in many, many different ways. That is, I think, the best part of angel cards is kind of giving us that deeper insight. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.